Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Tim Kelly. This is The Real Sports Talk. Thank you for tuning in. Indiana Pacers and Hawks has gone final, the first game of that series in the Eastern Conference playoffs. And the Pacers really proved in this game that they are just that much better of an overall team than the Atlanta Hawks. They got into the post more rather than settling for shots. And Jeff Teague for the Hawks played pretty well, 21 points. But Paul George today for the Pacers, he put up a tremendous game, 23 points. He was 17 of 18 from the line. And while he struggled from the field and struggled from downtown, his ability to get to the line, he ends up with a triple-double with 11 rebounds, 12 assists. So he didn't have the most efficient game from the field shooting-wise, but he was able to get to the line, and he was a big force on the boards, and that was important, and he also distributed very well. And I think the fact that they won this game 107-90, and he missed so many shots, and overall as a team, Roy Hibbert wasn't great today. David West was 6 of 11. That's pretty solid. But overall as a team, they weren't great, but they got a lot of second-chance opportunities. A lot of those second-chance opportunities they either converted on or it led to foul shot opportunities, and I think that that was big. And it kind of sets up that they won by this much in a game where they didn't even shoot that well. So if they do start shooting well, I think it's clear that they're going to win this series in 4 or 5 games. And beyond that, in my mind, the Pacers are the biggest threat against a team like the Miami Heat, because I watched the Knicks game yesterday and I was not impressed by the Knicks. I have been impressed by the Knicks throughout the course of the season, but I'm not sure they match up very well against the Miami Heat. I do think the Pacers do because of their size. Now, when they would face a Heat or a bigger team like that, we're saying Heat because that is the prohibited Eastern Conference or Eastern Conference favorite. They need to switch the style they play. They need to work it more into guys like David West, Roy Hibbert, use that size advantage that they do have. But that is down the road. Game 1 is in the books between the Pacers and the Hawks. A 107-90 win for the Indiana Pacers. Josh Smith had 15 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. He's a solid player. I like him a lot. But if he wants a max contract this offseason, he certainly is going to have to step it up from that performance. Kyle Korver was disappointed today, 1 of 4 from downtown. They need to have him improve in the next game in this series. So Tuesday night, or Wednesday night actually, I believe, is Game 2 between the Hawks and Pacers. They will head back, or they will stay in Indiana with the Pacers now having a 1-0 lead in this series.